tackles to the 6. First and goal. Charleston Death Row finally brings Jennings down. 3:35 to play. Lebanon doesn't need the score, but they may have no choice but to score. Cyrus Hancock comes in. Jennings comes out. Stewart leaves. Jonathan Haas is the tailback. The fullback is Dwayne C. as Mark Medley takes out his two starting setbacks. Pitch, Jonathan Haas. To the 1, Dennis Henderson and Brian Lee save the score, or at least delay it momentarily. The ball at the 1, second down and goal. 2:50 to play. C and Haas behind Brindley as Medley takes out his two starting running backs. Straight ahead. No, Brindley keeps, but a flag is down. Dwayne C. went to the line and was pelted. Let's see. Offsides, White County. That should be before the snap of the ball because Brindley kept, and it was into the end zone untouched on a great fake. So that will be half the distance. Will be less than the length of the football. So still second and goal. Bueller wide left, but he probably won't see it. C and Haas behind Brindley. Brindley keeps, touchdown. So 28-0 Lebanon with 2:06 to play. Some of the fans start to head for the warmth of their cars. Secure that victory is in hand. Usry to kick the point after, and that'll be about a 1.5-yard penalty as Arnold and Death Row jumped way too soon from the right defensive side. Clay Bueller, the holder, and the snapper is Norman Summers. Summers doing all of the snapping this year on the regular offensive plays as well as on the long snaps. Brindley, of course, was the long snapper a year ago, but Medley is not going to risk having a starting quarterback in that precarious position. So now the point after will come from the 8. So an 18-yard field goal in essence. Kick is up, and it is good. A good kick by Usry, one of his best, strongest kicks of the season. And it's 29-0. Usry will kick off. At least we think he will. He's talking there with Warmoth. Either one of them could do it. It will be Usry. Henderson and Chris Brewington back deep for the Warriors. We'll see now if Lebanon just goes ahead and kicks deep, even a long run back won't hurt the Blue Devils. Who lead 29-0 with 2:06 to play. Another squibber from the 31. Charles Dennis runs it back to the 43. Next week, Lebanon stays home for homecoming against Stratford. Of course, Lebanon will take this homecoming just fine, having had 4 games out of the first 5 on the road. Lebanon, in addition, had all of its preseason scrimmages on the road as well, as Mark Medley tried to get them used to traveling. Then when they lost to Lincoln County at home, the first home appearance, you had to wonder if he neglected how to play at home. But tonight, the Blue Devils en route to a shutout, perhaps. T.J. Arnold at quarterback. He keeps it, spinning around, and gets to the 40. Marcus Stewart comes out of the pile. Arnold turned one way, went the other, and spun around, which he can do so well. About a 2-yard pickup, 2nd down and 8. As the clock runs down, 1:16 to play. Jimmy Maynard has alternated Arnold and freshman Brad Frazier at quarterback in the second half, after Frazier played the entire first half. Arnold, play action, drops back, gonna throw, going deep, too deep. Hancock drops the sure interception at the 20. He was way in front of the intended receiver, who had no chance at the ball. I think that is Chris Newport, number 26, the intended receiver. If Hancock holds on to the ball, the game is over. Lebanon will just have to fall on it as the clock is stopped with 53 seconds to play. At Lebanon home next week for Stratford. White County travels to Shelbyville. Shelbyville right now the number 2 team in District 8 AAA. So White County made noise early in the season by upsetting Oakland. But right now, White County about to drop. Arnold to throw. In trouble. Brought down. 34 in on the stop. Brian Johnson. Starting to talk about White County about to drop to 3-3 for the year after a promising beginning. So Arnold is sacked by Johnson at the 34. 35 seconds to play. The clock is ticking. It'll bring up a 4th down and 13. Arnold has a strong arm, though. He has shown that. And he's still out there. This will be the last gasp for White County to take the goose egg off their side of the scoreboard. Still the I formation for White County. 2 tight ends, just 1 split to the right side. And fake, he's going to throw over the middle. Complete. Brian Lee with a one-handed grab. He's to the 47 or make it the 46, and he's short of the first down. So Lebanon will get the ball with 1 tick remaining. So basically, it's up to the official to start the clock, and it's over. We have the matter of 1 tick on the clock. Lebanon with the ball at the White County.